Hi, welcome to Kingship Institute. I wanted to share three things that basically helped me stay out of prison. And one was, staying accountable to somebody, a good friend, a mentor, a coach, a pastor, people in the church. There's a lot of resources out there, but staying accountable to somebody really helps you to stay out of trouble and stay out of prison. Also staying clean while you're on probation or parole, et cetera, et cetera. So accountability is the word that I want to use, and there's a lot. There's a great teaching that I have on accountability. Stay with my videos, and I'll be teaching you on how to stay accountable to somebody. And second, there is relationships. Relationships, will either make you or break you. You know, if you're hanging out with people that are still getting in trouble, even though you say, well, I don't get in trouble, I don't do those things, but my friend still does, eventually it's going to catch up to you. Eventually you're going to go down that path. You can be at the wrong place at the wrong time, and I remember when I was in prison, there was a lot of people that was said, I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. I didn't do anything. Well, maybe true, and so if you don't want to get caught up in the mess or want to get caught up using the words, well, uh, it was his fault, putting the blame game on somebody, because at the end of the day, it's basically you're responsible for whatever actions took place or whatever happened, in the incident, whether you were there and you got in trouble with the person or you were the one that committed, the crime or whatever. So again, relationships, they either make you or break you. So learn how to have good relationships. And I'll talk about relationships too later throughout my videos. And the third one is using drugs, I mean, and I'll talk about, what kind of drugs that were the ones that got me in trouble. Again, I'm sharing from my 30 years of experience of being in prison over a decade and not only getting out of prison, but becoming successful, not only in my family, right, but also in my personal growth and in my businesses, and now developing more students under my teachings that are breaking from that prison mindset and developing a bulletproof mindset that is helping them, not only stay out of prison, but develop their businesses. I even got my son who is now developing his business, actually a couple of sons. So anyways, stay tuned. Love to share more with you. Um, been away gone for a little bit, but I'm back on board here. Been developing some business and fixing some things with my businesses. So I really want to stay on these teachings and helping people to, stay out of jail and stay out of prison and make a better life, because my purpose in life is to build more healthy homes instead of trying to develop more prisons. We have 33 prisons in Northern California, and we have to build more homes. So my lane is to develop more healthy homes. And by doing that, I want to teach and give information, on how to have a better conduct in your life and to develop a personal growth that will release you from being and staying in the web of going back and forth in and out of jail or in and out of relationships where they're going nowhere, or, using drugs and not being able to get off of them. So stay tuned to my videos. God bless. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.